What up everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're checking out episode 4 of Daredevil Born Again.
So last episode was a crazy ending. White Tiger got shot in the head. I remember thinking at the end like, oh, maybe he can come back, like the amulet, you know, who knows? But we found out that the actor who plays White Tiger unfortunately passed away, I think a few years ago, so rest in peace to him. But I mean, I think that's pretty definitive that he's not coming back.
Yeah, I think that as soon as Matt revealed, for the purposes of the plot, revealed who White Tiger was, regardless whether he got him off on this trial, which he was able to do, I mean, he had a target painted on him, both by Fisk and by the police, but it was, I think, the police that obviously did this. We've seen them with all their Punisher tattoos. I'm really hoping that this is the episode we finally get to see Frank Castle. It's going to be interesting to see how that is revealed to Matt, though, to make him go out and seek Frank Castle, because at this point in time, first of all, he can't see. So all these tattoos that all these police officers are wearing, maybe it's going to be his little investigator buddy that says like, oh, I keep seeing this logo everywhere. All the cops seem to have it. I don't know what the deal is with that. Or if it's going to be a situation where somebody saw White Tiger get shot and they saw somebody wearing the Punisher emblem on their chest. That could be how it gets revealed and maybe, you know, spread throughout the city and whatnot. But we know that Matt isn't going to think that that's Frank that did that. That being said, though, I think Frank's going to be fucking pissed. He's not going to like somebody else using his emblem and killing people who are innocent in his mind. Like I said in the last episode, I kind of equate it to Poindexter, like actually wearing the Daredevil getup in season 3. But before we jump into this episode, if you want to have access to our full-length reactions of Daredevil Born Again, where you take a copy of your episode, sync it up with us, and watch it from beginning to end with no cuts, you can do so by checking out our Patreon. And don't forget to check out our second channel, Casey and Anthony. That's where we post all of our vlog content. Y'all have been loving Casey's Resident Evil video, where she became a fan of that franchise in 7 days, and she's got something else planned.
Can you guess what it is? You probably can guess. Who's that?
Oh.
Wait, that's not the White Tiger mask, is it?
No.
Okay. Wait, wasn't there another hero or something they were talking about?
I can't remember, to be honest.
I don't remember. But I mean, it could make sense. There might be other vigilantes out there. Ooh, shots!
Any normal job, we would take a few more shots, hit up that spot on 23rd, sleep on the train, take a shower, go to work, and do it all over again.
Oh, to be young.
I know. That sounds horrible.
I love the guy.
Oh, God.
No, seriously, like,
Took my fucking shot.
with the Clean Green Hollands, it's this new tech company with this dope recycling idea.
Let's get Captain Planet here ASAP.
He's Captain Planet?
You want butter toffee or caramel with peanuts? Butter toffee.
What the heck?
That's random.
Incoming call from Kirsten.
His girlfriend means nothing to me. She's like such a, seems like a hollow character, to be honest.
Okay, look, this is terrible timing, but I need you downtown today.
Some of the side characters in the show are just not fully developed, in my opinion. It's like, if something were to happen to them, I don't really care because they haven't really given us a reason to care about those characters.
Well, I'm working on that too. Already set meetings with a bunch of banks.
This is the lawyer.
Yeah, I just realized that. See, that's how much I don't know about these characters. They all blend into me. I was like, is that the name of his girlfriend?
But I would urge you to sit in the discomfort and maybe just for a moment we can acknowledge the affair.
You were gone.
So?
I didn't know when or if you were ever coming back.
You knew.
She was gone for years, like being hidden out. Oh my gosh.
That was a betrayal.
You know why?
Let's let Vanessa speak for a moment. Tell me about Adam,
I feel like he's just getting like emasculated. I don't like it.
what you were feeling, why him?
Is he bald?
It was his hands.
I'm sorry, that was stupid.
Beautiful sketches, I mean, just...
Can we not?
What the fuck? She's like saying this with passion. Divorce her and throw her ass in jail.
Has infidelity been a part of your marriage before this?
Absolutely not. Never.
You left.
I like hate Vanessa now.
Did that trigger something for you, Vanessa?
My father.
Now she's gonna blame daddy issues.
I'm not gonna lie, we still didn't go watch Echo, so like I don't know the context still.
All I know is she cheated. That's all I need to know.
Did he leave her or did he get sick? Like get injured?
I'm assuming he was off like trying to like mentor Echo or some shit like that, if I'm not
But
mistaken.
like did he say anything when he left or?
When you left, you hurt me.
You never told me.
I never had a reason to.
Like she makes it seem like a breakup leave.
Did something happen? Wilson, did you confront this man?
Oh, tell me you killed him.
Is that who he's been hitting?
Because of his knuckles? Yeah. I just assumed he was
Watch,
punching
he's
a wall.
like chained up somewhere.
And I told him that I couldn't fathom a life of meaning without her.
Tell me you told that to his dead corpse.
He's totally chained up somewhere, I bet.
I hope he's dead.
I want to go back to the first question I asked you during our intake. Are we here to dissolve a marriage?
Please. Please dissolve it.
Leroy Bradford. Is there a Leroy Bradford?
No, he's representing him. The serial guy.
Look at this. I get the friggin' blind dude.
Oh my gosh, fuck this guy too. Like, don't defend him.
Complaint against you alleges you stole approximately 5 boxes of fiddle faddle.
I said I didn't do that shit.
Thing is, the bodega where this allegedly occurred has a surveillance system.
So you stole it?
I paid for that shit last week. Then they all lying on me then. You hear me?
He's blind, not deaf.
What I did back then ain't got nothing to do with this.
Where is this, like, petty crime even going? Why are we
I
even
know.
here?
Like, he stole a couple boxes. Like, I mean, yes, you should not steal, but
why is this part of the show?
Gracious.
Last time you got arrested for stealing, you got a 30-day sentence.
Look, I don't want to hear no more shit about in which case. This is my case, and I'm going home on it.
I feel like clearly there's something more going on.
I mean, I haven't seen it yet, so right now it's pointless to me. Like, tie into, like, a bigger plot, or I don't care about
Give it, like, a fuck couple
petty
minutes.
crime here.
Like, goodness gracious.
Sorry.
What you got, Murdoch?
Morning, Sophia.
Or how about you remind your client that the whole point of deterrence is that
Discredited penal philosophy, by the way, but okay.
Was this whole plot line to, like, introduce them to?
How'd you know I was Latvian?
Pretty sure you snuck a piece of honey cake for breakfast. Heightened senses somehow.
I can imagine wanting to know a little bit more about that.
Why do they have more chemistry than him and his girlfriend?
It only took him 2 months before his PO violated him for failure to report.
What can I say? The guy has strong preferences.
Yeah, well, so do I.
Ooh, she flirted. Break up with your girlfriend first, though. Don't be a cheater, like Vanessa.
You can't see this badge, counselor, because you're fucking blind, but...
Good, everybody's, like, on him for being blind in this show.
I don't know nothing about nothing to do with what happened to Hector Ayala.
Their smugness is so annoying.
I feel like by the end of this season, Punisher will kill him.
He will punish.
Alright. I'll be seeing you, counselor.
Why was Loki the, like, popcorn storyline unnecessary?
I told you, it was stupid. Like, why is this even a part of the show?
I think it was, like, that woman character is gonna probably be important, so that's why.
Industry, the pride of the working class. If I say Red Hook, what words come to mind?
Raves?
I like him.
I know.
I think we can do better. I'm talking about a complete structural overhaul.
That's not an option.
A total transformation.
I feel like this is a multi-year project.
You can't just decide something and then speak it into existence.
And why is that, Sheila?
This is city government, but that's not how it works.
I'm surprised he hasn't fired her yet.
This is an ambitious goal. It's a worthy goal. I'm not saying we shouldn't do it. I'm just saying we need to start smaller.
He's a man of action.
We would need to conduct a feasibility study. Can't do that without the council's approval.
Get the council.
No, and we can't get their approval until
Oh
we
my
ask
gosh.
the public advocate to put it on the docket.
This is like government, not a private company.
It's like, I can't get shit done as mayor, I'm going for governor.
He's used to just being like, do this, you're dead. Wesley, get it done.
Wesley hasn't got shit done in a long time.
Thanks to Karen.
So you just want to shove my ass into jail and I'm supposed to thank you?
I mean, you stole.
You just don't get it, do you? This shit never ends.
Well, why are you stealing?
Bad enough trying to live off food stamps, but when they cut it, man, it takes forever to get that shit back regular.
But like, don't steal then.
Just once, I want a dessert. Something that don't taste like crap.
Freaking fiddle
Something
faddle.
that tastes
The
real
best.
good.
You could have gotten Cracker Jacks.
They're willing to spend 5 times more to lock me up than they're willing to spend to feed me.
I have no sympathy
I
for
don't
this
like.
guy.
I think you stole like a bunch of boxes of fiddle faddle.
This is stupid.
They're like, you only lost your benefits because you stole and like missed your meeting because you stole in the first place. Like, why didn't you just use the food stamps?
We built this city on rock and roll.
The song? I just realized what they were singing. What the heck?
Don't you
This is just not his, like, vibe.
I know, this is like not him in the slightest.
Mayor Garbage.
It was me. I totally screwed up.
I didn't even realize that the one he was with was BB.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Now for our next one.
No. That's fine.
It's funny to see him awkward.
I want an all-hands meeting now. Where am I?
It's the Latvian Cultural Center.
Latvian, the woman, is coming back around.
I present to you the mayor of New York City, Wilson Fisk.
Like, what's up, Latvia?
Oh my gosh, this is just the
same fucking
song. He's literally like the Hey Arnold fist meme. Like, that's all I can envision.
I will find out which one of you leaked. I will find out.
It was me, sir.
Is he gonna like his honesty?
I want to apologize. I didn't mean to do it. Look, I had a lot to drink. Tequila, and in the spirit of total honesty, there was some ketamine. And I I want to say that I'm eternally loyal.
I already feel like he's gonna like him.
Yeah.
You know, he already does.
In the fullness of time, you'll make a better man.
You're my new Wesley.
If you ever do anything like that again, it will be the last thing that you ever do.
Like when bits of himself, his true self, come out.
Single kill shot at extreme close range.
She's gonna find the casing. It was right fucking there.
Or was that just a bottle cap? Or it's like maybe it went down?
Maybe. Is this where Frank's at? I feel like it is, but I'm also wondering like how he made the connection. And how do you know he was here?
I know you're in.
Like, have you just been keeping tabs on him this whole time?
What do you want? Client of mine was shot, Frank. Guess whose logo I found on the bullet casing?
No, he felt that.
Oh.
Put that shit everywhere.
Put that shit on everything.
You tell me, what's going on, buddy? What are you doing down here? Day after day, just hiding out?
I ain't hiding from shit. You walked in that door.
your next kill?
How do you find him so quick?
But I do not have time for your candy-ass hero shit.
That's not how I thought the interaction would go.
You come at me with that horse shit about saving lives. How about that friend of yours? You save his life.
Oh shit, struck a nerve.
Say his name, you coward! Say his name! It's not about him!
This is like an aggressive interaction.
You hate yourself. He's eating you up because you ain't done a goddamn thing about it.
Oh shit.
Sorry. I apologize.
Be sorry for
Let it out.
First honest thing you did, Red.
We need to go to like the boxing ring.
Every time I stop moving, I still hear my little boy. I see him.
Is he gonna like help him through this?
So what now? Every day Bullseye goes to the chow hall, eats his slop. You know he gets to breathe the same air that you breathe.
I mean, did throw him off the building.
He was the kindest, purest soul I ever met. Guys like you and me, we could work a lifetime and never measure up to his decency.
That was a nice thing to say.
Wow.
This interaction came out so quick.
I know.
I don't know what to make of it.
It was
to be
like
honest.
so fast. I mean, like there was a lot of heartfelt moments in it, but it was like all of a sudden.
If I didn't know any better, I'd think you were trying to avoid me.
So sorry.
Found someone else.
She's a Latvian.
And I'm not sleeping over, I don't worry about you. But what if he fell into the subway tracks? Maybe somebody kidnapped him.
Because he's
Maybe
blind?
he did a Heimlich and there was no one to give it.
Don't infantize him.
I'm excellent at the Heimlich.
How's your day?
Oh, you know.
She's gonna give him the Heimlich.
She's really good at it.
They're both about to go into their old nature, I feel like is what's about to happen here. He's probably going down and go beat Adam's ass or look at his dead body. I feel like it's Adam. Like, either he's like being held or
I think he's
dead.
being held, and I think he goes down there to get his frustration out.
They're both inching closer.
It's told. Forgiveness, the highest form of love. Would you agree with that, Adam?
Well, I mean, that's on brand for Fisk, you know.
We're gonna go back to that first guy. Oh, whoa.
Oh my gosh.
I don't think this guy's a good guy.
Yeah, this looks a
Is
little...
that blood?
Looks a little villainy.
Oh my
gosh! What is going on? Who even are you?
Taking their blood.
Who are you? Huh. That'll be an interesting character to find out about.
So overall, this is probably my least favorite episode. Up to this point, I thought that there was just a lot of exposition. I didn't really vibe with it a whole lot. I feel like the main theme of this episode is these two men kind of wrestling with who they want to be versus who they actually are. I think that was kind of touched on with the conversation that Frank had with him a little bit too. And then obviously we saw them dipping their toes back into it there at the end of this episode. But yeah, it just wasn't my favorite. I didn't think we spent a lot of critical progression of the plot. I feel like the whole little sideline with the popcorn thief was stupid. And maybe it was to introduce us to that Latvian girl, and maybe that's going to play a role later in the show. But as of right now, I just don't see it yet. So I'm just like, okay, what is that character going to play into like this, if that even does happen? And then I feel like with Frank, it was just like a very abrupt introduction, which, I mean, I was clamoring for Frank. I've been wanting to see him, but it was just very quick. And it just seemed odd. I don't know how to describe it.
Yeah, it almost felt like something was, like a scene was cut out or something in between. I don't know, it felt like something was like missing almost. Like, I mean, their interaction had some good moments, but like getting there was like, whoa, we're already here, we're doing it.
Yeah.
You know, we're doing it already. And then like, it was also super aggressive and then they cried and like, I mean, that was all good and stuff, but like, it was like really fast.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, I am glad he's in the show now.
It was, though, that he did feel the emblem on the casing, and I'm just like, I don't know. I feel like it could have been better if, like, maybe it was like a camera saw somebody with like the Punisher emblem that shot White Tiger, and then it could have been like this whole thing. I was like, oh, was the Punisher back on the streets? Because how did he even know that the Punisher was there? Like, how did he know Frank has just been chilling here?
My guess is, I mean, I have no idea, but my guess would be like, oh, he's kept tabs on him this whole time. I don't, because like, how else, you know, he's like, oh, I know where to go and walk down this thing, and like, I know he's the manager in here.
He's in the manager's office. But that guy that we saw at the beginning and at the end of this episode, he looks intimidating. He looks cool. I don't know what he's harvesting blood, but my first guess is that he's probably the guy who we thought was the White Tiger. Like, he was at the girlfriend's book signing or whatever, and the camera just emphasized him. And like, before we found out who actually was White Tiger, I remember I think it was like, are you White Tiger?
Yeah.
But maybe it's this guy.
Yeah, the guy from Wednesday. I mean, he has a name and he's an actor, but I don't remember his name, but he was in Wednesday.
But yeah, overall, not my favorite episode, but I'm still thinking that the show's solid. You know, it's got its moments where it kind of lulls, in my opinion. Still not as good as the last season up to this point, but we'll see how it all progresses. But like I said before the episode, if you want to have access to our full-length reactions of Daredevil, where you take a copy of your episode, sync it up with us, and watch it from beginning to end with no cuts, you can do so by checking out our Patreon, and don't forget to check out our second channel, Casey and Anthony.